So, all right, to continue down the road of next steroid in line to talk about, Deca-Durabolin, which is one of my least favorites, let's say. It's one of the most widely used, though. It's generally used to increase mass and for your joint health, right? Well, in clinical uses, DECA is used for cancer, anemia, and AIDS, simply because, well, it increases mass for those who have muscle loss, and it increases your iron, and for those with anemia, it works really well in those aspects. Its side effects, though, Deca Dick. All right, Deca stays in the system for up to a year. Though I've had people that have had erectile dysfunction for up to like 4 to 6 months from Deca. Who the hell wants to go through that? Gyno, acne, water retention is almost guaranteed. Heart attack, enlarged prostate. There are better ones out there. I'm just saying. A cycle is generally between 10 to 12 weeks. Dose is between 200 and 600 milligrams per week. Alternatives to this that are much better are like LGD 4033 for putting on muscle mass. That is a research chemical that you can't take yet, but you can get like newsarms.com for research purposes. LGD 4033 would be better for putting on mass. Now you've got MK2866, which helps with the joints, but really MSM plus C is much more effective for your joint health in that in double-blind controlled placebo studies, it works better than Celebrex at relieving joint pain with none of the negative side effects of, let's say, Deca or Celebrex. Also, MK677 will increase growth hormone. Growth hormone gives the body the hormone it needs to start the rebuilding of cartilage and connective tissue that's been damaged. Most people take Deca because of their joints. Ultra joint health is the raw material necessary to rebuild the cartilage. So, in a perfect world, you could take MK677 with ultra joint health, rebuild your joints, and you wouldn't ever even consider Deca. And then, whenever things like LGD 4033 are made as for human consumption, then you could use that for the equivalent mass without all the bloating and BS. But because of the bloating and the water retention, Deca seems to work really well for the joints. Like I said, MSM is going to be a much better alternative for lubricating joints without bloating, and it has many, 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 many benefits as opposed to side effects, and you won't get Deca Dick. So if you haven't taken Deca and you have Deca Dick, I would go find some Superman pills on newsarms.com or go ask for some Viagra or Tadalafil or something like that. Honestly, you're just going to have to wait that one out for the most part. So that is Deca-Durabolin. We'll move on to the next in this line of steroids shortly.